think you heard right before I came here, we spent 2 hours with kids and eating ice cream, and I thought that was going to be the highlight of my day. But I was wrong. You know, it's so encouraging and motivating hearing your stories and why you're giving your time and energy back to the community. So I just want to say how grateful I am for that, and personally thank you for all that you're doing. And it's just, it makes such a difference in our community to have young adults like yourselves be role models for adults and kids in our community. So it's amazing, and I'm really happy to have this opportunity to hear your personal stories and hear where you're putting your time and efforts. I was born and raised in Manchester, went to public schools here, married my high school sweetheart, and lived in Boston for a number of years after I graduated from UNH, but decided to move back here when we wanted to start a family. Both of our parents live here, so we had support systems here, and never ever thought I'd be involved in local politics. But when I have 3 children, right now they're 20, 18, and 13, and when the 2 older ones were young and in elementary school, there were some issues with schools. And so instead of sort of complaining, I decided to get involved. So I ran for school board and won that seat and served for 1 term, which is 2 years in Manchester, and then pretty quickly realized in order to have a bigger impact on schools in Manchester, you're better off being an alderman because you have a say of the city budget, which is the school district budget. So I ran for alderman and served there for 6 years, and had an impact on schools from that seat, but also citywide. And again, pretty quickly realized that we had great opportunities in the city that weren't being realized, and felt that I could do better. So I decided to run for mayor, and the first time I ran, we ran a great campaign, but out of over about 20,000 people that turned out to vote, I lost by 64 votes. And so it was heartbreaking. But we put it all out there, and we ran a great campaign, and took 2 years and continued to give back to the community and ran again. We didn't give up, and we won. Like Shannon, it's new. I've been there for about 2 months now. So there have been a lot of meetings and a lot of learning. I knew a lot of the people involved, which is a good thing. But I'm so grateful to be mayor of Manchester. We certainly have our challenges in the city, but we have many, many more opportunities than we do have challenges, and we have great people in our community who want to participate and engage. And so, that's what I've been spending my time doing is, meeting with people, working with people to really identify what the core issues are and how we can overcome them together. That's really the only way that we can do it. So that's why I ran. But it's been great, a great 2 months.
Also share that one of our organizations with our other intermediary over at Catholic Charities is Girls at Work. We have a VISTA over there, and I heard that they built the podium that you spoke at on your sort of
and it's still
inaugural
in our office now. They're great. Yeah, there are so many amazing organizations in the city and throughout the state
that make it work.
Yes.
And really, I mean, the cities like this could not operate without the organizations that you're working for, and without your support to build their capacity to do the work that they do.
Especially hearing, I think it's almost every one of you said that you either have written grants or raised money.
Yeah.
And that's so hard to do and to achieve, and to say that you've accomplished that is huge.
Right, and in this environment where state and local and federal funds seem to be going away, I mean, you are even more critical in what happens with these organizations, that they can continue to do the work that they do. And you're also getting great experience. If this is sort of nonprofit world is where you want to do your work and make your mark and make a difference, you're getting a great experience here. And many VISTAs go on to be hired by the organizations in Manchester that that they served at. So.
Any last?
Anyway, we can get a group picture.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.